Hey, y'all, I'm sorry I'm late. Miss Monica's always late. Oh, goodness. Glitches in the matrix. This walk. Hmm. Hang on, I'm going to get me and grab something real quick. I'll be right back. Wait for some of y'all to pop in the house. Everybody staying busy? Bracing for the food shortages? Funny all the things they're doing in the matrix to keep us locked in. What do you guys think? Do you think they're screwing with the timelines? I think they are. Uh-oh. I think I'm going to set it on fire. I guess I ain't going to put that over here. I'll just leave it over here. Okay. Let's see who's in. Hi, Simone, girl. How you doing, sweetie? Good to see you. Really, what do you guys think about... Now, we all have our own unique walks. Everybody's walk is different. And but ultimately, we're all going to wind up where we're supposed to be. Let's put it that way. Anyway, I wanted to talk about that a little bit today. Not talk about it a whole lot because I'm going to butcher it like I always do. That's why I posted in the description below. I forgot the lady's name again. She's so beautiful too. Anyway, she's in the description below. 2 videos that I happened to listen to this morning, and they're like a couple of weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago. But again, it's like we're meeting up, spiritual passing through. That's her name. I just got a comment, a heart of her comment. Oh, that'll be so awesome. Wouldn't that be cool if she was to pop in? Oh my God, that'd be so amazing. But anyway, when I was listening to her, I've been feeling pretty funky. Y'all know for the last, been battling at least for the last few months for sure, solidly. And so when I listened to both of those videos about glitches, glitches in the matrix, and having these spiritual encounters or spiritual, uh, maybe hearing voices or seeing my Anunnaki person, or seeing the orbs, and the things that normally you would, when people would say stuff like that, something wrong with them. But the way she described it, she's had these experiences most of her life. And it was like when I was hearing her tell her story, it was like I was listening to my own story, not exactly like hers, but very similar. So anyway, so I put that in there so you guys could see how she spoke about the matrix. And I've tried to explain that before in past videos of how, remember I used to say I thought it was like almost, it was like it was me in this dimension, and everybody here that's in the chat now, we're all in this particular dimension together. But there is infinite dimensions, like little bubbles all over the place, just infinite bubbles of different realities that we are experiencing simultaneously. So Monica here is speaking to you right now in this particular dimension, but in the next dimension over, loop, the next one over in is a whole nother different dimension with a whole different you having a whole different experience from what you're experiencing now. And the way she explained it too, it was kind of like almost like a school that our ourselves in a different dimension, perhaps we're sitting back like this with our notepad going like, oh, she did that, oh baby, no, okay, let me make a note, this is what happened in this one, and so we don't do that again. Possibly. Could it be? I don't know. Could it be? But the possibility is there. And then the other point she was trying to make is just everybody's walk is different. And one point that she did touch on that really resonated strongly with me is the way she described her relationship with Yeshua. And it wasn't the relationship of wanting to worship Yeshua. Her relationship was basically similar to mine, that we see Yeshua as kind of like as a big brother, a confidant, BFF, my best friend, that I can share anything and everything with him. And all he wants from us is for us to be ourselves, exactly who we are. And if we, and those polarity again, you know, what if there is no right and no wrong? It depends on the perspective. Another point she brought out, an example. Say, for instance, you shot this dog in the head. Poor dog. And then people will say to you, you shouldn't kill anything. That was horrible. But then look at the perspective, you know, and it is wrong, I think. Maybe not wrong, but maybe you shouldn't kill. However, this dog was a vicious dog. It was trying to hurt him and trying to bite him, perhaps trying to hurt his children. So he got rid of the animal because of that reason. Was he justified for doing that? You know, so again, what's right and what's wrong? It's all about perspective. Yeah. Another thing that she brought up too is that the importance of taking care of our avatars, taking care of whatever we have. This is our vehicle. We are spirit beings, and this is our vehicle. This is our car, guys. This is our car that we chose for this endeavor. So we need to take care of our avatars. And the point she brought out too was, say for instance, like when Yeshua was telling us about, you know, no drunkards, revilers, fornicators, whatever will not inherit the kingdom of God. And remember, the kingdom of God is what and where? It's within us, right? Okay. So he's telling us, don't be drinking up all that alcohol. Don't be smoking up all that weed. You know, don't be taking all kinds of illicit, illegal drugs or whatever. Don't eat up a whole bunch of horrible food, that you're obese and you can't move and your liver's shutting down and you're diabetic. You might get your foot cut off. Take care of your avatar, while we're here. And I like that point and the way she brought it out. And she just, I just started watching her channel, but one of her characters, she's such a beautiful lady. Um, but one of the characters she plays, she's a character called Sammy, and Sammy is just very chic and debonair and sophisticated and devious and cunning, and she tells you all about yourself and talks down to you, and tries to pull you away from that, I guess, the light or whatever. Anyway, check out her channel. She is phenomenal. And it's just like, I'm so glad that I found her channel, because um, I resonate with a lot that she has to say. And it's so weird because she's into the whole Hebrew movement. And I am, but there's something there, but I can't say I'm a Hebrew, but there's something there to this Most High, the chosen people. Um, there's something to that. Now, is it Lord Inky and Enlil? And I think that's a huge possibility. I'm not going to go into that because I want to stick on just this. We're talking about dimensions right now. But anyway, I'm going to pop in. I'm not going to stay on very long. I just wanted to bring those two videos up for you guys to go take a look at it and see what you think about it. But it resonated very strongly to me. But I'm going to pop in and say hi to everybody. Simone, Hilda, awesome, awesome, awesome. I sure needed you tonight. Very bad day. And yes, they messing with everything. Absolutely. Hang on, Hilda. Hang on. The you know what we call them, the cabal and the kabad. They're on the ropes. They are on the ropes. I got this light here. I'm trying to fix that. They are definitely on the ropes. Y'all saw Biden when Obama was at the White House? All eyes on Obama. Charismatic Obama. And Paul Biden walking around like this. Hey, I'm the president. But where everybody at? And then when he went over and put his hands on Barack's shoulder, and you could hear him saying, Barack, Barack. Barack ain't paid no mind to him at all. Just reached over, how you doing? And the poor man's hand still on his shoulder. Y'all saw that? That is significant. It's like he doesn't matter anymore. And to be honest with you, I don't think he's mattered all along. He was there. When he ran for president, he spent most of his time where? In the basement. And they only let him out certain times. Yeah. They are messing with everything because they know their time is up. They know their time is up. Simone Baptiste, I want a positive pregnancy test next week. You trying to get pregnant, Simone? Well, if you are, we'll send more fuzzies your way. Let us know, okay? Hey, Becky. They've been spraying chemtrails every day around dinner time. I live in Nova Scotia, Canada. Yeah. Yeah, they've been busy doing that too. Have you guys been watching the sunspots and how many magnetic storms, electromagnetic storms we're having? Have you noticed the weather? They're definitely messing with us. But Hilda, hang on, darling. Hang on. Remember what they're doing. They're trying their best to keep us scared and afraid and in fear, in absolute fear. And we just have to stay in that high vibration. Yes, they keep putting the screws to us. Yeah, there's going to be food shortages. Yeah, okay. The gas prices are getting a little bit getting higher. I'm going to get a lot higher. Yeah, we're expecting that. We're expecting that. But at the same time, do what we can to shift that energy, to put that positivity out there. When they throw bad stuff at us, say, it's okay. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Just keep pushing. Don't let them get you down, Hilda. Hello, Patrick. I always mess up your name, darling. I'm so glad to see you here. You're always here for me, and I appreciate that. Hello, Soul Whisperer, my darling. I love your crystal readings and your tarot readings. You're spot on, lady. You know that you're going to be all right. Absolutely. No, I like that. Know that we're going to be all right. Manifest the world that we want to live in. And I'm doing that, even though I feel like, I'm being bombarded, still get out there. Like I got out there today and worked on a couple of beds in my garden, because that's where I get a lot of joy, is working in my garden. So I got out there and cleared a couple of beds, did some meditating again, jumped on the trampoline to stay physical, and it's just fun. Keep manifesting the world that we want to live in. And like Soul Whisperer says, know that you're going to be okay. Live it like it's already happened. Yes. Let's see. Thank you for that. I discovered that sister's channel too recently. Lovely energy. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. And actually, I sent a message to her today after watching her videos and asked if she would consider being a guest on the channel. And I'm still trying to work that out. It would be so amazing if I could get you and this beautiful sister here, Sister Pat, and Chief Willie here. I think she's changed her name now to the Divine Oracle, to have her on as well. We'd make an amazing panel. Yeah. Indeed, indeed, indeed. All right, guys, that's all I wanted. I'm not going to stay on very long. I'm going to get back out there. I got to go mess with my puppies again. They are so big. Probably in the next weekend is when I'll be rehoming them. But I took almost 80 pounds of puppies to the vet yesterday. The heaviest one weighs 16 pounds, and they're 6 weeks old. Big dogs. Yes, that would be fun too. Gardening is love. Absolutely. And I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much for popping in. Go watch those videos. And just check out her channel in general. She's amazing. Anyway, keep your vibrations high, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, my babies.